everyone. It's Coach Chris from Fortune Management of Nebraska. Again, here to help out with some of the top 10 questions Marissa and I got in 2019. The one we're going to focus on today is answering the phone. And we get a lot of questions on that. It doesn't seem like we should. You just answer the phone. You're polite and you answer the phone and you do what you do and you should be done. And the more consistent we are across our entire team of how we answer the phone, when we answer the phone, and how we handle those individual phone calls is really, really important. It is oftentimes the very first human connection that our new patients get with our office, and it is the human connection that our current patients get with our office. And we want that connection, that impression to be an amazing, amazing experience for them. One of the first things that Marissa and I do talk about is, please, if at all possible, have that phone get picked up on the second ring. In our society today, everybody's in a hurry. Everybody doesn't want to wait. Nobody wants to leave a message, and they won't. So that second ring is really, really important if possible. Now, we don't want to be rude to the patients in front of us, but I will hang up on an insurance company. I know that is making my insurance people cringe. I will hang up on an insurance company if I know a patient is calling in, and with our caller IDs and things like that, a lot of times we know that. The second thing is every phone in the office should have a little postcard next to it, basically describing exactly how we answer the phone. How do we say it? Of the very few things Marissa and I believe in scripting, this is one of them. It should be scripted. It should be memorized and played off well, so it doesn't sound scripted, but it should be scripted. Ours was always, thank you for calling Joseph Dental. It is my pleasure to help you. This is Chris. Everybody said the exact same thing, except they put their own name in there. But they did say the exact same thing. And it really is a comfort to a patient to know where they're calling and who they're talking to. So many times, Marissa and I will call an office for whatever reason. It'll be like, Colorado Springs Dental. Who am I talking to? Okay, it's really important that you do say your name somewhere in there. So get together, make it your own. It can be fun if you're a really fun office. It can be super serious if you want it to be that way, but make it your own and make sure everybody's answering the phone in the exact same way. Answering questions and things like that for patient. If you know what the answer is to the question, because me as a hygienist, a lot of times they'll be like, I have a question about my bill, and I'd be like, okay. I would often just say, may I ask who's calling? May I get a phone number for you before I put them on hold? Should we get disconnected, correct? And then I'll say, and let me see if our billing person is available to speak with you right now. So that is really, really important. Don't pretend to know something, and don't put the patient off like, call back later and talk to blah, blah, blah. That's not an appropriate thing to do. If your billing person is not available, then you get back on the line, you call the person by their name because they just gave it to you, you confirm the phone number, and make sure that person is confident that they're going to get a call back. So really about answering the phone, the best thing Marissa and I can say is be consistent, be kind, smile, slow it down. I guess that's the last thing I want to say about this is slow it down. We're all in a hurry. We're all picking up phones like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Slow it down. Right as your hand is on that phone, just thank you for calling. Does that make sense to everybody? Because nobody wants to feel rushed. Nobody wants to be in a hurry. Make them feel like they're the only person in your world right now, because honestly they are, or they should be. So slow it down. So the big things is have a consistent answering phrase or script that is posted to every phone. For those of us who don't answer the phone often, it can be confusing what we're supposed to say. Smile, slow it down, take great information, and never leave the patient hanging. Always make sure that they know that they're going to get either someone else that can help them on the line immediately, or a timely call back from a person that can help them. That's it for phone calls. So thank you very much, and have a super, super day.